When it comes to integrity in the sports, it is the place that is probably the easiest to manipulate the outcome of a game.
A Las Vegas DraftKings employee arrested, accused of participating in a college sports betting scheme. The arrest adding new scrutiny to prop betting. 8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguero looks into the arrests and what college leaders are saying about its impact on athletics.
Betting on sports is easier nowadays, and it's caught the attention of college leadership. NCAA President Charlie Baker testified before Congress on the dangers of it.
There's no doubt that the rise of sports betting has impacted the NCAA and student athletes in a significant way.
Almost 2 weeks ago, the Big 12 Conference Commissioner talked about betting's influence on the integrity of the game.
We will continue to work with our student athletes to educate them and to help guide them in this new environment.
This new environment has led to criminal charges. Court documents I obtained detailed the arrest of a Las Vegas DraftKings employee. Samuel Silverman is one of 5 people accused of participating in a sports betting ring involving a Fresno State basketball player. This police report shows the Nevada Gaming Control Board began investigating after the NCAA asked for help identifying a bettor who placed suspicious bets. Out of the 5 people investigated, Silverman was the only one arrested and charged with commission of a fraudulent act in a gaming establishment and conspiracy to cheat at a gambling game. Silverman was accused of conspiring with a Fresno State player on prop bets. Dan Mahowski, executive editor of Casinos.com, explains what a prop bet is.
You basically can bet on how many rebounds, how many points a player might have.
Betting on rebounds and points is what investigators accuse Silverman and another DraftKings employee of doing. Nevada Gaming Control investigators focused on a Fresno State versus Colorado State game in January of last year. A DraftKings employee reportedly placed 3 wagers in that game that paid out almost $16,000. According to court documents, a Fresno State player received $1,500, Silverman $3,000, and another DraftKings employee $11,300. Michalski says these types of acts may ruin legal gambling.
I also think that your average bettor wants it to be, they want a fair bet. They don't want to be placing a bet and thinking that a guy is throwing the game.
NCAA President Charlie Baker is urging state gambling commissions to eliminate prop bets. Reporting on the Las Vegas Strip, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.
And Samuel Silverman is scheduled to appear in Las Vegas Justice Court next month for a preliminary hearing.
For the latest on this and other stories, visit 8newsnow.com and tune into our live newscasts on Channel 8 every day at 6 and 11 p.m. or weekdays from 4 to 7 a.m.